Quickly before the video starts, I would like to plug my Discord. You can find the link in the description below. Hey guys, Iceblocks here, and as you can tell, I have sold my Arcana Cold Killer. Definitely the iconic hat that I have owned, even more iconic than the Villain's Veil. Now, I wasn't really planning on selling the Arcana Cold Killer, but the offer I got on it was unskippable, which was 345 keys in pure, which is pretty insane, considering the story behind the Cold Killer. So instead of just promoting my unusuals like last time, I'm actually going to tell you the detail of the Cold Killer. So let's start with the reason to why I wanted to purchase the Cold Killer. Well, my friend I played a lot of TF2 with at the time had a spellbound Cold Killer, and I just thought the effect looked stunning. So I wanted to have the sister effect to that because I like green more than purple. I also wanted to buy the Cold Killer because I didn't have a signature sniper hat for the channel, and this was the perfect solution. And the Arcana is also a 1 of 2 at the time I was looking, and still is. So now let's talk about how I necessarily bought this beast of a hat. Well, back when at the time I didn't have it, I was really into CSGO, which did reflect onto my channel as well, with the mixture of TF2 and CSGO content that was being uploaded at the time. So me being into CSGO, I had a Karambit Doppler Phase 4, which went for roughly $400. So with that knife, I set out to backpack.tf and outpost.tf for possible sellers of the Cold Killer. And as history tells it, I did find a seller. Forgot his name though. Anyways, I added him and offered a 1-1 my knife for his unusual, and he didn't hesitate to accept it because at the time I would lose $20, but little did he know I made $450 from that trade. So now let's talk about how I even got this 345 key offer. So this guy named Gate added me months back, like we talkin' summer of last year, and he proposed to offer 340 keys pure on my Cold Killer. And of course I was hesitant even if he was offering that insane amount, because the Arcana is my iconic unusual. But I eventually eased up to the offer and accepted. Now the only problem was that he didn't have the pure, he only had a Death at Dusk antlers, which are those all-class antler thingies. And he was gonna have his friend buy it off of him for 650 keys, so he was gonna use that to buy my Cold Killer. But that process ended up taking way longer than he expected. But now, months later, the trade finally went through, and I was able to barter 5 more keys out of him since I waited so long, which is a tip for you guys out there about trading. So that's me going from a 160 key Karambit Doppler to 345 keys pure, coming in at $462 profit. So you may be wondering, what am I going to be doing with that amount of pure? Well, currently I have bought a green energy rotation sensation and a frostbite ye-oiled baker boy. With the rest of the pure, I'm going to invest it towards a Karambit Gamma Doppler Phase 1, if anyone cares. After that, I won't have any more pure. I am in no way saying that this is how you make profit guaranteed, because cross-game trading can be tricky and risky. I merely had experience and luck with this trade. Now, the last thing I want to talk about in this video is what my next sniper set will be. Most likely I'll be stuck with this GE Rotation Bruisers bandana and chameleon set I'm going with, but eventually I'm going back to my roots of the Cold Killer sniper, and the effects are to be remain hidden until that date happens. But with that said, make sure to like the video if you liked it, and subscribe for more TF2 content. As always, stay fresh, my Freshies peas.
I got a condo in Manhattan. No need here for it.
You know there's a bot that can do it.
Oh wait, seriously?
Yeah.
Are you charging me?
No.
I don't have the hat.
Well, I don't think so.
Is it not scrap.tf?
No.
Just back.
But it's like one of those private bots or some shit.
Let me go look it.
It's not scrap.tf for sure. What'd you buy? What'd you sell?
I sold a Arcana Code Killer.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.